We've got the lovely Miss Romola Lucas with us. She is someone who is very passionate about preserving Caribbean and diaspora art, culture, and history. An entertainment attorney from Guyana, Romola Lucas continues to contribute to the growth of the local film industry. Romola is the co-founder and executive director of Third Horizon Film Festival, Miami-based not-for-profit, which exhibits, distributes, and produces films by Caribbean filmmakers. As the executive director of Third Horizon, Romola is responsible for the business management of the organization and works with the development director to write and apply for grants, and produces the team's flagship film festival in Miami, the Third Horizon Film Festival. This morning, Romola is here to talk to us about the Third Horizon Film Festival, which is in its 6th year and returns to Miami June 23 to 26. Good morning, Romola.
Good morning.
Wonderful. I'm hearing you loud and clear now. Welcome to the
All
studios and the airwaves of the Bridge 99 FM. Tell me about what inspired Third Horizon Film Festival.
Yeah, man, we just wanted to see stories, Caribbean stories that we could connect with on screen or group. That's what we wanted to see. We're tired of looking at Hollywood films, and we wanted to see ourselves represented on screen, see our stories represented on screen, and provide a space for people who are like us to share in that joy.
Wonderful, wonderful. So how has the film festival impacted Caribbean creatives thus far?
Right, so far we have is a platform for Caribbean filmmakers specifically to share their art. So we have the festival, and we have a screening series in Brooklyn at BAM, which is one of the biggest cinema venues in Brooklyn, which is Caribbean Central in New York. And then we also have an online platform, Studio Nancy TV, where once films are done with the film festival circuit, they land and they have a home. You can watch them in perpetuity, essentially.
And so the creatives are taking full advantage of these platforms.
Yes, they are.
Wonderful. So this being the 6th staging of the film festival, how does it feel to have gotten this far? And who are some of the Caribbean filmmakers who will be participating in this year's festival?
Right. Well, first, your first question, it's amazing because when we started off in like 2012, and it took us a good while. It took us until 2016 to have the first film festival. And since then, we've grown. We've been recognized by one of the industry magazines as one of the 25 coolest film festivals in the world twice.
Awesome.
2 years in a row, essentially. So that's been good. So then your second question to who some of the Caribbean filmmakers are. So we have a couple, since we in the Jamaican radio station, we have a couple of Jamaican filmmakers, Simon Benjamin and Gibre Allen. They both have films in the festival. Simon's film is a film called Errantry, and Gibre's film is a film called Pearl and Henry. So those are a couple of Jamaican filmmakers. And then we have filmmakers from all over the Caribbean. So we have some filmmakers from Puerto Rico. We have Cuban filmmakers. We have a Trinidadian filmmaker, Damian Marcano, whose second feature film we're playing at the festival. So, we got a lot.
Awesome, wonderful. Why is it important for Caribbean creatives within the diaspora to protect their creativity?
It's theirs, right? And we're Caribbean people, and we're the best people to tell our stories. Like, in Hollywood, when they want to cast a Caribbean person, they just cast an American with some kind of weird accent and stuff like that, when there are plenty of good Caribbean actors out there.
And if they want to
play the role, right?
Yes.
And they don't do that. So, this is kind of us saying, okay, these are our stories. And also they don't tell our stories. They tell American stories and put Caribbean people in them, right? And this is if you're living in America, which is where we are right now. So it's important for Caribbean creatives to hold on to their creativity because they're the gatekeepers. They're the ones who have our stories, and they're the ones that can tell them in a way that resonates the most with other Caribbean people.
And so this platform recognizes those creatives, those filmmakers who are taking their story forward. Is there any other type of support, apart from providing the platform for the creatives? Is there any other support that is given to creatives through your organization?
Right. So like I mentioned, distribution. So we share films on Studio Nancy. People can audience members can just log on to studionancy.tv, and there's a whole list of films that they can watch. Some of them are for free, some of them are paid. We also license those films to educational institutions. So colleges and universities and libraries license the films. So they have a one-stop place to come get all of these films. And then we just started a program for Miami-based Caribbean filmmakers. We're giving them a micro grant, a small amount of money to make a short film that we're going to help them. So we're helping to produce short films by Miami-based Caribbean filmmakers. And so those are some of the other ways in which we work with filmmakers.
Wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations on the growth of the organization thus far, and the support and the, how should I say now, the preservation of Caribbean culture and Caribbean creativity. But before you go, Romola, remind us where and when the Third Horizon Film Festival will be happening, and who are invited.
All right, so everyone is invited. Everyone. We have an in-person festival. It's in Miami, June 23rd to 26th. We're at the Little Haiti Cultural Complex in Miami. That's the in-person festival. But we also have a selection of these films available online. So if you can't attend in person, you can just go to thirdhorizonfilmfestival.com, hit on virtual festival, and you can buy tickets and a pass also to look at everything that we have online.
Awesome, awesome. Want to wish you a successful staging, Romola. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Have yourself a wonderful day.
Thank you. You do too. And everyone that's listening.
That's Miss Romola Lucas, Executive Director of Third Horizon. Their sixth staging of the Third Horizon Film Festival happening in Miami, June 23 to 26. And as Romola just shared with us, you can also take part. You can enjoy the festival by viewing it online.